Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. Bimo, a real opening now. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Yeah, it's all a bit sloppy, isn't it?
Gives it a go. They just couldn't stay in front.
He's under all sorts of pressure. Still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. And the cross into the middle. Save, kept his cool under pressure and made it look simple. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Mendy. A very effective challenge put in. He's in with a chance. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. That'll be a United throw. Well, a disappointing throw in there.
Oh, you can't give it away that easily, can you?
And he's made headway. That clearance means a corner kick. Who can he pick out? And a long way off target with the header.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Oh, left his man behind here. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. A fine reading of the situation. And he might be through here.
Yeah, did everything right there, positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Now sending it in. And fine goalkeeping. And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. Well, he's certainly not alone, but the danger averted for now. Meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. And United have it back. Fancies it! Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Oh, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that sort of distance?
Good effective pressure high up the pitch. And firing it. And he struck the post. narrowly wide. Good strike. Fernandes. Well, a shot from miles out, and favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
He's certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, disappointing end to that. Maybe dangerous here. The referee has raised his flag, offside. Running room galore for United. Real chance. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Really good challenge. And he's through here. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
Arsenal unable to retain possession. Must take the lead here. Rice with it. United regaining possession. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision.
Well, we can see it here again, but it was pretty clear when it happened. The ball was nowhere near over the line, and that's just confirmed it.
Strong bit of pressing. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, still not dealt with. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post. All the goalkeeper can do is carry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Good tackle taken away. He's in with a chance. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, read it well, narrowed the angle. That's exactly how you deal with that.
It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Could be a chance to break. Oh, what an opportunity. got to be. With plenty of time and space. Opportunity. Splendid defending. And a good take under duress there. Ukere. United come away with it. Might be a chance here. Well, had the keeper to beat, but failed to do so in the end.
Well, he's got...
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to... Decides to shoot. And foiled only by the crossbar. And the keeper can exhale now.
Well, how close was that? He's so unlucky not to score there.
Good example of press. Could be. Oh, again the woodwork. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, you can watch the goal again here, and it's a decent effort initially, but he follows it up well, picks up the loose ball, and his finish is so composed.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Saka. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And he's made headway. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back onside. He's just stood there, no idea what's going on around him.
Yuri and Timber. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, United have changed the way they're playing here. They've gone quite defensive, everyone's back behind the ball in a low block. When they do win it back, they're not really committing too many forward either. I can't see them conceding many chances playing this way, just as long as they stay disciplined.
And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. Well, no doubt about it, Bruno Fernandes bringing his considerable influence to bear on the proceedings. He's been a joy to watch.
Yeah, he's really pulling the strings in attack, isn't he? Picking the right passes and keeping things flowing. That assist was great too.
And he might be through here. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, did everything right there, positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
It's not that far away, it's a decent effort.
Oh, managing to beat him. Well, had the keeper to beat, but failed to do so in the end.
Well, he's got to be clinical there. It's a great opportunity to score.
So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Well, spot on with that challenge. That's useful play, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Just the challenge that was required. Untidy phase of play. And threading it through. Needs composure. Must be. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, what a cute finish this is. Could have rounded the keeper, could have smashed it, but no, he just opts to lift it over the top of him, leaves him flapping in the air. It's a superb technique.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Able to skip past his man. Perfect challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, might be. He brings it down, but work to do. Still a chance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Mbeumo. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Well, being pressed here. This looks more than decent. Going for finesse. Well, there's something really eye-catching about a well-executed chip. A bit unlucky there.
Well, he's gone for it, hasn't he? But just can't quite get the accuracy on it. Not far off, though.
Yuri and Timber. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Throw into Manchester United. Oh, expert pressing.
Yeah, this is tough to play against. They don't give him a minute on the ball today.
Could be dangerous. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Poor execution with regard to the corner.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Room for improvement as throw-ins go. Mbeumo. And tidy defensive play. And the ball back with United. And quick thinking defensively. Mateus Cunha. And a goal kick forthcoming. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Mateus Cunha. Strong bit of pressing. Arsenal recovering possession well. And it's opening up. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
That's a good pass. Good-looking move. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, they tried to keep the move going. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Just the challenge that was required. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Why not try it if you can do it? Well, defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Casemiro lost the ball. And a fine tackle. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
And it's United's turn now. Oh, big chance. Oh, and really brave goalkeeping. Closing down. Declan Rice. Well, very effective play in possession. Mbeumo. That's really good and effective. In with a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, just watch this. Everything begins with that whipped-in cross, but then the finish couldn't be simpler, really. He's given far too much time and space inside the box, and he doesn't even have to get up in the end. Poor defending, you have to say.
United being afforded too much space. Clever defending.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
But he's certainly not alone. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And no margin for error. Oh, how about that for a tackle? In here for Arsenal. Timed it well. Throw in here. Trying to force a mistake. And United regaining possession here. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
United struggling to keep possession here. Mbeumo. And making his move inside. And putting it wide from there. A pity, really. United couldn't keep it. Saka. Possession one. Here's Luke Shaw. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Oh, managing to beat him. Could be. Oh, again the woodwork. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Needs composure. Must be. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. That's really good and effective. In with a chance.